Advice for someone thinking about taking a YTT program. Do it. If you're thinking about it, if you have any sort of interest in it, you're going to thank yourself once you've gone through the process. It is challenging mentally, physically, spiritually. It will make you think about things differently than you ever have. If you even have any sort of interest, like I said, if that spark is there, listen to that impulse and do it. It's been a great experience. I think I've learned a lot. I have grown as a person. My mentality has shifted on so many things in a very good way. I approach issues that I have with people from a different perspective, or perceived issues that people have with me from a different perspective. All of my relationships, ways of thinking, everything is challenged when you go through a YTT in the best way. And I think Ashley's a fantastic person to lead you through that journey, through that work, and teach you, what questions you need to ask yourself, and why, and just reconnecting to what's important to you, and why do you feel the way that you feel, and why it's okay to feel that way, or why it's what needs work. There's so many things to that, and I'd say I've grown immensely from this process. Is YTT or yoga different than what you imagined? Quarantine kind of changed things. Definitely caught me off guard with some of the questions we were asked. I didn't think I needed so much work on myself internally. And when a lot of the questions of reflection came through on the different weekends, they were questions that I didn't necessarily want to answer or never really thought about, but a lot of that work has been really great and has taught me a lot, and woken me up to a lot of things that either I wasn't conscious of before, or I was consciously suppressing or avoiding. So I think that's been the biggest change for me, just mentally, is understanding those different pieces of your consciousness that aren't ones that you want to bring up so often, or they're not easy to talk about, but you need to understand them, mold them, work on them, and practice making yourself okay, because it's important. Do I feel that YTT has been worth the investment, monetarily, spiritually, physically? Absolutely. In all aspects there. It's been challenging in the virtual setting, but the time that we have had together has been great. The time that we've had together on Zoom has been great, really informative. I think we've all come a long way from where we first started, and I'm very excited for what the future has in store for me as an instructor, as a yogi, and where this will all take me on this journey. I think that's it. Peace.